Hey guys, it's been a minute. Well, it's been 2 years since I uploaded a video to this channel. I started this channel at a time in life where it was a huge creative outlet for me and a time of chaos. We were rounding out our time in Hawaii and about to move to a place at the time we didn't even know. And I was kind of confused about life and I wanted to make the most of my time still. And Mike was still leaving, going underway, and the restaurant, my role at the restaurant was kind of leveling out to the point where I didn't really do much for them anymore and I had to really start thinking about the future. So having this vlog channel to do and to create and to share was a really big outlet for me, and we documented a lot of our adventures, and that includes our cross-country road trip to Charleston as well as some videos in Charleston. We've been living here for 2.5 years now, almost going on 3, and what I can say is that life just got boring. I don't mean this in a bad way. We got the dog, we got a house, we bought a house, and we were just settling into our new lives. Like for the first year, we realized we didn't leave Charleston at all. Like we didn't leave the state at all. We didn't do anything traveling, and that was really rare for us. It takes time to start living a new life, and Mike had to settle into his new job. I started a business being a personal chef, and I had to really network and spend a lot of time getting that off the ground while I was working full-time at Whole Foods, and we were basically working all the time. And there were adventures in there, and I'm not saying that we didn't have fun or have amazing moments, but the vlog did have to take a back seat, and life was just completely different. I know I showed a lot of struggles as a military wife, and to be honest, there's not many struggles that I'm dealing with now as a military wife that I felt like I could explain or portray on the channel. And I guess what I realized is that's not what it was all about. Every once in a while, I would go back and watch our old videos, and I would get really nostalgic and really happy and be really excited that I documented those moments where we went on adventures and, you know, we had emotional goodbyes and hung out with friends and all that kind of stuff. And there was none of that now. Like I don't have any record really of the last couple of years besides my Instagram account. Well, we're sitting here in 2019 and life is about to get a bit more adventurous, and the reason is because Mike is going to be severing ties with the military in 1.5 years, and he's going back to civilian life, which means a lot of things for us, including a possible move, and I am 5 months pregnant. So there's that. Of course, this channel won't be what it used to be, and that's fine. It's time to evolve, it's time to grow, and it's time to really do this for us. I don't want to be able to say that I don't have documentation of one of the most amazing times in our life where we're bringing a child into the world, and Mike is doing something he hasn't done in almost 10 years and adjusting to all of that. So with that said, my commitment is that the vlogs are back. I can't breathe. I'm pregnant. This happens all the time. I don't think that I'm going to vlog weekly or daily, anything like that. But if there's an adventure coming up, then I really want to make sure that I document it and that we have something to look back on for as long as we want. And I'm going to put them up on YouTube to share. If people like it, great. If not, great. And another thing is that I am disabling comments for every single video. I really couldn't even look at my old videos because there is some really evil, mean people all over the comment section, and I think that YouTube has the most potential for terrible people on it, and I'm sure that there's wonderful people, and I'm sure that, you know, you'd love to comment sometimes, but if you really want to get in touch with me, I'm more active on Instagram than anything. I'm just not going to do the whole comment thing on YouTube because I don't want to put unnecessary hurt in my emotional bag because it's already full, and I just don't feel the need to engage with people that are negative. I feel like I already do that enough on other forms of social media. So that is just one thing I wanted to explain. With that said, I think that our little comeback video is going to be our 5-year marriage anniversary trip. And we really didn't have time to fit anything in, like our actual anniversary. I was working at Whole Foods that day and Mike was working an overnight. So we literally just like met up together at night and went to a deli and then came home and he went to work, and this is after I went to work. So yeah, super romantic, right? But that's how it kind of is. We decided to fit in a mini trip to Charlotte, North Carolina, where we are going to just drive up for the day and go out to dinner. And then the next day we're gonna go to IKEA to get some stuff that we need for the baby and the house, and then pick up the dog and come home. So that is adult adventures. That sounds gross. That is adult marriage adventures. I don't know. Here's the video. One last potty trip.
Oh, don't video this backyard right now.
Okay. All right, so we are about to drop off Miko at the sitter just for a day. He's really excited, but he has no idea what's coming. He is going to get really scared once he gets there, but he thinks he's going for a walk in the park. That's not happening. Shift, and Mike is going to get a snack at the gas station, and I'm about to go get one too, and then hopefully we will be at our hotel like maybe an hour before we have to check in. It's always like that weird balance, trying to make sure you're somewhere that you don't have to like spend so much time wandering around before you check in. So especially around here where everything is like 3 hours away. Okay, snack time. Our room, and it is nice. We splurged just a little bit. We usually get
No.
Okay. All right, quick room tour. Here is the bathroom and me, some Crabtree and Evelyn products, the shower, which an amenity on the list was curved shower rod. I didn't know that was like a big deal, but apparently Mike said it is.
Yeah, so the shower curtain doesn't like stick to your shoulder.
That never happens to me.
Us broader people.
You mean taller people?
And tall and wide.
I'm wide.
You're not that
especially
wide.
Now.
You're not that wide.
So we have a king size bed, which I'm probably gonna have to call for more pillows to support this stomach of mine. And then TV, let's see. I think there's, yep, a little fridge in there. Microwave, yeah. Mm-hmm. Or micro fridge. It says micro fridge, I don't know. Desk, little chair, little Charlotte book. And this is cute. I don't know if you guys can see, but we're on like some sort of lake. I don't know what kind of lake, but we're in the middle of like a cute little shopping center that has a bunch of stuff. So we're pretty happy right now. So we have like 4.5 hours until our dinner reservation that is 20 minutes away. Tonight we're going to, where are we going?
Oh gosh, it's a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah.
Called
Kaz?
Carvery.
Carvery. Something.
Brazz Carver.
Mike has never been to a Brazilian steakhouse before.
Nope.
And he's gonna eat alligator.
and a lot of other things.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, sorry, pregnancy heartburn. So gross. I'm gonna show you his reaction to Eating Alligator, and it's his first time at a Brazilian steakhouse, and we have never been to one together. So.
And I'm gonna show you her reaction to me eating alligator.
Okay, we'll figure out how to. We got to be on the same side.
Yeah.
We'll figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna hang out, watch some TV, maybe explore the hotel a little bit, and that's it. And then we'll go to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're here. Yay! So this is completely random, but I've been looking for this Snickers almond butter bar ever since I saw it in a magazine, an actual magazine, and I finally found it in a random gas station between North Carolina and South Carolina. And it comes in like 4 squares, and it's a little bit melted right now, but it's pretty good. Like it's just a regular Snickers with almond butter instead of whatever the hell is regularly in Snickers. But I want to try it. It's good. All good. We're just exploring the ballrooms downstairs.
It's pretty cool.
There's a lot of them. And they're really big. And they all have like random bowls of candy filled with this stuff in it. But we're not going to take that treat. Also, Mike is famous.
And I've had the hiccups for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Gonna get in a quick pump. That'll help your hiccups. Got some towels and chewy granola bars. You remember eating these as a child of the 90s? When your mom got these at Costco? And you'd need like 7 of them to feel full. Oh, cool. Headphones too. Here's me. Here's my workout. Carrying this around.
Get them started young.
What are you doing? Okay. Come see alligator. Does it taste like chicken? Oh, like gamey? Ugh. Hard pass for me. So one of the things I love about our dog sitter is that she will text us picture updates of what Miko's up to, and it's just so nice. We use the app Rover to find her once we decided we can't take him everywhere, and we found the perfect sitter for him, and it's $30 every night that he stays with her, but she takes such good care of him. She takes him to work, and it's completely worth it. And we had a good experience on Rover, and I think everybody that we know of has. So if you're looking for a place, we just wanted to make sure that he wasn't in daycare, because doggy daycare, because every time we took him there he would get a cough, and he just like we would watch him on the camera and all those dogs are just outside in the heat and it just didn't seem right. So it made sense for us to pay literally the same exact amount of money to have a human being watch him. But yeah, we highly recommend because they can do stuff like that. And then we're just really happy with it. Good morning, Charlotte. It's supposed to rain today all day and we're supposed to have storms everywhere all weekend, including where we live. So we'll see.
Hail.
How did you like okay, so how did you like the Brazilian steakhouse last night?
It was all right. It wasn't bad. I don't know. It just wasn't incredible.
Yeah. It was like not a brand name place and it was downtown. First of all, it took us a lot of stress to get there. We didn't know it was in downtown Charlotte.
Yeah.
So we were kind of stressed out by the time we got there. And there was like not a lot of people there. And so I don't know, service was kind of weird. And
yeah, like everything on the cold bar was like mediocre. Like it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, they had like a hot bar and a cold bar set up and it was really just not great stuff. Like all the salads were covered in mayo and the hot stuff was like literally just rice, plantains, and beans. So we paid $44.95 for our meal, which came with unlimited meat, but by the time we got around to like the first couple pieces, we already started getting full and
yeah.
I don't know, it just wasn't like great.
Yeah.
But I know we have a place by us that does lunch and I think that would be a better experience for us, like spending less money and getting the same experience rather than spending what we spent for, I don't know, we weren't there that long either.
No, we really weren't.
So, but it's okay. Yeah. I mean, we tried.
It was good.
We had an idea and we did it and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So now...
The one thing that did make the dinner amazing was being able to look across the table at this beautiful,
oh my God, stop it.
Beautiful woman.
Stop.
Can't.
Oh my God. We walked to Whole Foods after and got cookies and then ate them in bed.
Last night and this morning.
And we fell asleep because we bought, do I have it here? We ran out of melatonin, so we bought this kind and it knocked us out like within 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I think it's because it's like sublingual, like it just worked really quickly.
Yeah.
So we slept from like 9:30 to 5.
I woke up at 5:30. Val, you didn't actually get out of bed until like 6:30.
Yeah. So I tossed and turned a lot, but I actually slept, and I think you actually slept, so
yeah, it did.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
And now, what time is it?
It's like 7:30.
Now it's 7:30. IKEA doesn't open until 10. We don't have to check out of here till 12, so we're probably gonna get some breakfast and then head to IKEA to get what we want. actually Saturday morning still. And we got back from our trip at like 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. And then we went to go pick up Miko at like 6 when the dog sitter came home from work and she was there. But the last, like, I was feeling great until the drive home. I started getting really cranky. When I eat out meals, even though I try to like eat healthy things, I just feel like garbage and it kind of takes over everything. And so I was really cranky when we tried to stop for lunch, and it was just like this weird, I don't know. It just made me realize how this next road trip that we're taking in a couple of weeks, how I want to plan out and have healthy snacks on hand. I usually do that. We did not do that this time, and I think that was a big factor in the way I felt on the way home. And I hadn't worked out last week in a while. I hadn't worked out as much as I usually do in like the week leading up to the trip. And I feel so much better when I go to the gym or when I take walks and like put myself on like a schedule. And there's a lot of people that told me that this is the time I should be relaxing and eating whatever I want to, but to be honest, the benefits of keeping moving for me have been so much more, or so much less detrimental than me just like sitting home doing nothing, eating whatever I want. So I plan to work out up until I can't anymore. And I might switch my gym workouts to home workouts, but we'll see. I feel really good and it helps my mood, and I almost feel better than I had before pregnancy, which is weird because there's a lot of pressure that is released from, you know, I don't have to like have a perfect workout or have a perfect workout schedule. Like anything I do is good enough, and that feeling has just like kind of floated throughout my pregnancy as a theme, and it's really helped me let go of a lot of like rigidity and perfection, and I am really grateful for that. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed our first video back in 2 years. And if this is your first time watching one of our videos and you want to see more, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed so that you know when we post one again. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.